We got our decider game, our first decider game in the closed qualifier here at DreamHack Winter for the European region. The two victorious players of the first round meet each other in the winner bracket quarterfinal. TGW has defeated DICE with 2-0, and on the other side, StarShaped has defeated Hippo with 2-0. So pretty damn good. And of course, I didn't check if TGW was still at random or if he decides to go ORC, but it looks like he did go for ORC. And now StarShaped is against his second race, I guess. As StarShaped is back to Night Elf. TGW going with the balance as always. And this is gonna be Farseer Headhunter. Pretty good for him that he has the same matchup twice in a row. Against DICE, he played some brutal Farseer Headhunter with Bloodlust. And I guess that's the case here too. Farseer it is. Now it's up to StarShaped, who opts for Demon Hunter. Okay, StarShaped. Is he going talents then? That would be quite something. Fairies can be really good against Shaman, of course, so I would love to see that. Let's see how the Maestro reacts to this. I have to adopt this nickname. It's a really cool nickname. And once again, shout out to the crows on this map. Demon Hunter first versus Orc. Haven't seen it in a long time. Keeper was so dominant in this matchup here. Forever, basically. For 4 years? No, 3 years maybe? But now that it's Farseer Headhunters everywhere, we're going back. More and more people are going back. Also versus Undead a little bit. That finally time that the Keeper reign is ending. A couple of more Wardens recently too. Not against Orc though, of course, but could start to think about it, right? If it's just against Headhunters. No lasted possibility, but this creep spot is already disrupted by just a wisp. This is a good start for StarShaped, I feel. Comes in with the mana burn, so much pressure. And oh, Demon Hunter... Wait, did he not get it? Ah, he did. Okay, then I just missed the XP jump, I guess. That's a poor Farseer. As we see tier 2 starting on both sides. Only quote-unquote Headhunters for TG Dubs. No switch to grunts, but of course makes sense. They're pretty good against talents as well. But he's gonna get something done, and I think the early game is gonna be very easy for StarShaped now. Like, what's the biggest harm TG Dubs can do to him? Not much, I think. Like, wolves on archers is the thing. Scouting, seeing, hey, there's no Hunter's Hall yet. You're attacking. Could still be Dryads eventually. Juggling starts. Yeah, this is of course a little obnoxious, but saves it all, as you should as a good Night Elf. Feeding off of these wolves being resummoned now. And yeah, TGW is not getting off the ground at all. Interesting creep route here, dodging the Demon Hunter a little bit as it seems. Not going for the natural, not going for the sharp. And StarShaped, mass archers could also be a mass archer push if you ask me. With the Naga. There are a couple of archers, but it's only 5, it should be fine, he's not producing more. Oh, what a wonderful item this is. Healing wards for creeping. Oh, 6 now. Okay, at 6 archers it could be a push, to be honest. But I guess he'll just go Beastmaster second, he's at the tavern already, and then decide to go for talents. Oh, Tomb of Intelligence. Of course he's picking it up. StarShaped, the man of the people. Vivid Troll in Twitch chat. He's gonna get the level 3 Farseer, which is good. StarShaped still waiting for the tier 2. He has a lot of mercs. This is a very expensive army. Now we can go for a second hero. Wonder what that is. Feels like he miscalculated his resource. Oh, cancelled the Shadow Hunter. So both second heroes are pretty late. Cancels the Shadow Hunter and it's a Pit Lord second. Oh yeah. The gym Discord strat, I guess. Cleave first. Has a gloves, which is kinda nice. Very, very, very tanky, of course. And Howl, I mean, it's only single target Dispel, right? As, or at the moment, no Dispel, but I guess he's gonna go Bloodlust again. And then a Howl can be very good. Basically negates the Code Aura. And more. But yeah, needs some time. Gonna be very tanky. Linehorn, incredible. Tier 3, Hunter's Hall now. Is he just playing mass archers like Kevin would do? Okay. There's StarShaped, there's an innovator. That's for sure. And we get the first clause. Gimme them stacked cleave hits. I didn't know how to finish that sentence. Oh, TC still only at 60%. That costs so much time that you want to have for creeping. And, like, where are you even creeping? You gotta go far out on the map. TGW is a big problem. Like, for real. There's reinforced defenses, second bestiary, and tier 3. Okay. Getting rid of the shop. No tiny then. Oh, this is unfortunate. This is expensive. Feels like the Great Wall has not the biggest idea on what to do. Did start very, very early on when the Demon Hunter was just interrupting his creeping over and over. Yeah, how good is TGW's kiting game is the question. Because against this Pit Lord, he's got a kite. Wolf's doing a decent job, forcing some detonates all the time. Could just be Mountain Giants then. Instead of Talons. Level 4. Thanks to the Dispel, right? And this guy is so tanky, holy hell. Thanks to the Endurance Aura, the Great Wall can run away. Fairly easy, to be honest. But he's not creeping. And StarShaped is doing this very, very smart. The TC has 0 experience? Really? Like, what can you do? Going bears instead, okay. Would have loved to see some MGs again, not gonna lie, but if you get a damage buff with Roar, and apply a damage debuff with Howl. Hey, it's super noisy on the battlefield, but it's also a big difference in damage. Good save. Berserkers are up, okay, but will they stand a chance? There's no Bloodlust. He's gonna get supported by mass raiders. StarShaped for once on the receiving end, eh? And yeah, how, like, what do you do with this TC? StarShaped is so fine with this. has an AP here because, you know, long distance mining is coming. Did he finally rebuild the shop? Yes, he did. Tiny Great Holder, and it's a good scout. Does a little bit of damage. And he knows what's up. He attempts a little bit of a, like, distraction, but... Oh, of course, StarShaped knows what's up now. Sees the peons, sees the inventory. This will take so much time that you kind of want to save with this Tiny Great Hole. That's the big upside. It doesn't take much time. It's expensive, but it doesn't take time. So, everything the Great Wall does is kind of figured out by StarShaped. But the downside of this army by StarShaped is very, very, very low mobility. And the Great Wall is abusing that, and I like that a lot. And this is what the TC offers. Movement speed aura. On the other side, Demon Hunters, and didn't do that much damage actually. So a couple of poison hits from the orb. But yeah, can't get the second lore off the ground. So there's not a single bear yet, if I saw this correctly. Don't want to overextend, of course. Howl of Terror applied. Not on the Headhunters, though. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Berserker down. That's a double level up for 4 and 2. Hugging this lore hard. I think he forgot to rebuild it. Well, it was cancelled like 3 times. Second orb. And Shockwave on the TC. Let's go, let's raid some bases. And all of a sudden, things are not looking good for StarShaped anymore. He can't go for bears because he's supply blocked. He's down to 1 bear. Cleave is doing good. And Howl as well. But second Reju used already. Heroes are carrying at the moment for StarShaped. But he has to rebuild so much in a position where he would love to punish this expansion soon. But so, just like this, with pillage and with an expansion, the Great Wall can easily go for heal scrolls and rinse and repeat. Wow, Expo here, interesting. Oh, that's the push. It's only 1 bear though. That is not great. Wants to force a town portal. But this will... Is this enough damage? What a waste of a howl! Oh, if you get the mana, I guess. Or do they repair slower when they have howl applied? That would be something. We do have a wild base raise, everybody. More and more moonwells are going down. Same goes for the tower and the burrow here. But no big damage done. Good bait. He wants this burrow so bad. There is a TP, but oh, all ensnared, all shadow melted. Ensnare lasts for a long time, so double kill. And now he doesn't have the damage anymore. TZ gets pulled back to the side, is safe. And yeah, StarShaped is gonna try to counter expand. This game will probably go on for a long time. This is something I expected from seeing this game in the bracket. Speaking of the bracket, if you guys get any results from the other playgrounds, let me know. And again, this good damage, but he can't out-heal it. He still has a heal scroll. Controlling this well. With the ensnare he got, needs Reju, gets the Reju, and that's the downside of TGW's strategy, like no dispel at all.
A player's forces are under attack.
Now Expo is up, no Nature's Blessing coming though. Feels like StarShaped is a little late with some things, like second lore was late. Now this is a little late, but should be fine. Counter push again with Shockwave. If there's no Moonwells, StarShaped can't build an army. Ooh, going for a big push. Once again, didn't get the burrow. He only has 3 units here. Or 2 actually. This expansion is so... should be gone. Is gone. And TGW is just playing it smart. The Maestro is indeed orchestrating this game well. He's facing 5 and 3 heroes though, but there will never be a direct fight. He's never gonna get the opportunity for that. Really, really, really smart. Just has more firepower when it comes to base races. Thanks to killing 4 Moonwells or something. But yeah, if there's ever a direct fight, like at some point... Wait, do you have to fight at some point? I don't... Maybe you can just go for the trees. Get orked, brother! There's 2 raiders about to fall. Headhunter in the back as well. Whoa, the damage on the Farsi all of a sudden. How many of these raiders can he get? Oh, it was a big opportunity. But couldn't really reach, I guess. Level 2 Howl now. Level 2 Cleave. And StarShaped, yeah, lost this Expo, but this was also quite expensive for the Great Wall. But he used all his wisps. Pooh. I mean, you can go for base race versus Orc if you have like 7 bears and raw applied and all. Maybe Pit Lord at home with Howl. Then it can work, but he was never near to a critical mass. And yeah, I like that staff. Staff the Keeper home, apply the Howl, exactly. But yeah, that's the thing, like if you go for repair, there's Chain Wave coming for you. So it's really hard to repair this. Shredder could fight, not going for it. Double Raider kill again in the north, he's killing another one. And slowly but steady should be getting up to 5-5, if not 6-5. Way too many Raiders down here. He can't afford it, of course, but I don't think he can put on the screws on this expansion anymore. Oh, the bears ravage the peon line. Oh guys, thank you very much. Hawk won again, so after being dropped into the closed qualifier for the first time, Hawk is back and Terra has to play tomorrow. Has another shot. Well, that's the only shot he got, obviously. Funny. Once again, Great Wall playing this kind of smart. But now the Demon Hunter is here. He is doing damage, but not critical damage anymore. And StarShaped, these levels are like look at the XP. It is twice the XP for StarShaped. I want to see Doom. I want to see Doom.
Players' forces are under attack.
Yeah, and like 3 bears just killed us, and now you can't afford these Raider run-bys anymore. Cause just oh my, this might also not be the smartest idea. 8 armor and 1000 HP into Cleave plus rejuve. Not the greatest idea to fight this. Yeah, and this, I think this strat was okay on 2 base versus 1 base, especially if you add pillage to the mix. But on 1 base, when you're not even attacking buildings with your raiders.
Forces are under attack.
Got a little bit overconfident, I guess. Urgh. Moody Bear. GG by TGW. And StarShaped is taking this first map of the series. Was a little bit of a back and forth, but I think overall StarShaped played this good. Especially the early game was domination, I would say. Like, how long did this Farseer need to get level 2. That was a long time. Bought all the time for the tech. Whoa! Side defeats Neutron 2 and 1. So our bracket is filling up. And we are one map away. Hawk is already qualified. Will StarShaped just follow? No new faces then. Got a nice tweet here. I haven't played Warcraft 3 in over 10 years, but just found back to Warcraft and have been watching replays non-stop. My console's getting jealous. Oh man, I love that. That's cool, man. That's cool. Hope we bring you a lot of joy, which I guess we do. Splick. Dopalicious. We got map number 2. It's match points for StarShaped. Could be the successful Swede in this upper bracket qualifier. Of course, we got Thorzane tomorrow in the lower bracket. Let's take a look. Like, what do we got? We got Hawk qualified. Side has to play either Ente or Lubber. I don't think we have results there. Oh, Ente defeats Lubber 2 and 1. So it's between Ente and Side. One of them will qualify. We of course are here in Great Wall vs StarShaped, and we have no result from Kevin vs Cooper yet. So Please is still waiting. Sonic, Thorzane, Tom, Lubber, Terra. In the lower bracket, where we might see the Great Wall as well. Needs to play this early a bit better, but I guess he was very surprised by this Demon Hunter. And is it Demon Hunter again? It is Demon Hunter again. So the Great Wall, he's going grunts, eh? On this map, it's okay, I guess. And if you're not facing a keeper, then grunts can be really good. This might be a different game. TGW has to adjust. Side versus Ente is going to be broadcasted by OC Drummer, by the way, if you want to see that Undead Mirror. And again, like, this is so annoying. This is already buying quite some time. Yep. This is also a little expensive. So I wonder, in the end, is it gonna be worth it to delay your tech because of it? But this already cost almost a wolf, which is fine. You can tank with everything else. But then, yeah, what's the follow-up? Claws for StarShaped. He's really lucky with items today. Gotta be honest.
A player's forces are under attack.
And now the pummeling continues. Just like 2 mana burns, and the Farseer feels very useless. So is it Talons this time? Is it again the Pit Lord? Interesting position for a shop. We see this a little more. As you want to contest the middle, you want to go for the shop especially. Tom owns you. Thank you for the prime. That's of course the big upside in playing against the Demon Hunter. No lockdown, no entangle. And then the grunts can run away and just get healed up again. Can he play mass archers against grunts with a Demon Hunter only? Or is it better to go talents then, because they do extra damage to grunts? I don't know. I guess both works. Peons are ready. Surrounding the demon hunter. Oh man, what an obvious trap was that! But might be calculated by StarShaped. He's getting 1 peon. Lumber is okay, but also the presence of the demon hunter here prevents TGW from going for tech buildings. We have kind of a base race here. Oh man. There we go. That was quite expensive. But also Archer's falling here, so it's not for nothing. Hunter's Hall on the right hand side. I wonder if he saw it. Could be a big misread by the Great Wall if he assumes it's talents when it's not.
A player's forces are under attack.
Very interesting tactical choices have to be made here now. But yeah, it's the Pit Lord again. It's the same strat as we've seen before. And this was very successful. So now the question is, how do we react to this? And it can't be the same solution he had last time. So he's opening up with a different second tier already. It's grunts instead of headhunters, who are of course not as squishy as headhunters are. Trying with a tier 2 expansion without a bestiary. So as you can see, he's very low on lumber due to this expansion, of course. Cooper 2-1 against Kevin. Thank you, Demon.
Town is under siege.
But yeah, it's gonna be a very, very different game. Very good for StarShaped that he sees this Great Hall. But at some point he needs the spell. No? Against Howl? Expo in the base, double lore. Seem to be safe this time, so this is mass dryads then though. I don't understand what these guys are doing. Here comes the bestiary, okay. And I wonder what kind of build we'll see. I guess if he's going for Raiders again, he needs COF at some point. Serpent Wards can be amazing versus dryads. And it is dryads. Did he see the first dryad? No. Did he go into the base and see the lores? I'm very unsure how much he sees. And this is so devious. Oh no, the slippers are putting in work here, everybody. He has no hex anymore. Can he just click it down? No, right? It's a little too much. But he did good damage. Grunt on the right hand side might be intercepted. 2 and 1 only, while the Demon Hunter alone is 3. Now come the Dryads, and that is finally some crowd control that he was lacking in game 1, but he just didn't feel like going for it. And again, Great Wall is losing quite a bit. Also this expansion hurt. No Dispel. And hero levels are low. Plus the counter expansion is up. Like, this is so safe. Does he have Nature's Blessing? Wait a minute, does he have Nature's Blessing? No! Oh my god! You gotta research it, otherwise it takes 2 years to just move to this expansion.
A player's forces are under attack.
Damn, a lot of star players in the lower bracket already. Terra, Sonic, Thorzane, Kevin. And of course, the 2 playing ducks in Tom and Hippo. Now we're getting ready for Kodo Beast. You could just play this tier 2. I think at some point you get out and snared, especially with Serpent Wards. But the Pit Lord kinda changes the equation for that, as he can just stand in front, protect the others. He's such a huge meat shield. And so far, StarShaped is dealing with this really well. One heal scroll, okay. But the dancing looks good. Finally level 2, immediately burned. And it is Serpent Wards, as they are also cheaper. Then he'll wave. I don't think he will have the mana. That grunt goes down. Another grunt was dead here. And another raider goes down here. Yikes! The Great Wall is losing a lot. He is replacing a lot too. Oh, StarShaped, that was a little sloppy. Man, this looks like something out of Micro Wars. Oh, once again sloppy. What the hell? Pit Lord is in danger, but he has a TP. Can't be hexed, of course. Has to go home. So what's happening here at this Micro Wars thingy? Warcraft's going down. There's no chance of getting them out. Doesn't want to be ensnared. Raiders are coming in. Oh, this might be a double kill. Wow! Great timing. And TGW get the foot on the ground. But Expo is up. Expo is running shortly. And then he has the option to go to Bears again. 3-2 at this stage. Farseer always feels a little useless. Can't use Chain Lightning really except on the heroes. And wolves are just getting dispelled all the time. So yeah, definitely needs to solo creep the Shadowhunter. Shadowhunter gotta carry.
A player's forces are under attack.
But let's go into the fight. Do we have some healing on StarShaped's side? I don't think so. No, we don't. Dryads need to be in the perfect spot. The Great Wall is getting a little more used to this fighting position. Trying to dodge the Pit Lord as good as he can. But it's so hard to reach if everything is slow. Like, the only thing you can really attack is the unit that's ensnared. But Raiders are being pulled back. Creeps woke up. And get the kill. Man, grunts are just suffering. They're so slow. That's the lack of the TC aura. Lack of a speed scroll at the moment. Well, one is there, but only on the Shadowhunter. Does he need a potion? No, right? Ensnare should be able to fix this. As wolves are dealing a lot of damage to this tree. What a wild game this is.
Player's forces are under attack.
Demolishers for damage. Okay. Let's ensnare and kill. But on the other side, not even Raiders are fast enough. I really like this Demon Hunter play. Good repair here. Oh, Wisp block, Wisp block, Wisp block. He has no TP. Oh, wow. Yikes. Level 4 Pit Lord. Nice reaction to this little push. And both players have to operate on 4 different screens at the same time. Oh my, if this Pit Lord reaches the front line, he's gonna destroy everything, no? Mass Dryads. I guess StarShaped is just inches away from making it into yet another DreamHack. Would be 3 out of 3 seasons for the Swede. And TGW is to try again tomorrow. At least he can start from the second round. Oh man, this Pit Lord. It is clobbering time. My god, 4 kills in a row. I don't know, man. This demo is not doing too much. The Serpent Wards kind of do. Snack. Demon Hunter's coming back in. guess he brought a potion. Nope, just a TP. Alright. Why is he never... Like, the Demon Hunter could die for the catapult and... Ah, okay, Pitlord is doing it now. Wild one-on-one here. Man, Demon Hunter Pitlord. It looks really, really good.
A player's forces are under attack.
This could look even better, to be honest. Quite a few, like, feels like both players are a little overwhelmed with what's happening. Level 5 again. Wyvern. Work now, but yeah, Howl is a wonderful answer. This minus 15 damage. That's so crazy. Howl is very strong at this level right now. And yeah, basically down to only his heroes. And just imagine there's 2 orbs soon. The expo is running.
A player's forces are under attack.
Needs a bit of repair here and there, but who doesn't? This is so sick, man. Look at the cleave. I love cleave. 90% damage spread.
A town is under siege.
It's like 40 damage AoE every hit, or at least like 30 damage AoE. Yeah, once the orbs are out, I don't see how this is working. Playing without Dispel versus Night Elf seems to be the new thing. But it needs so much precise execution. Focus can do it. But apart from that, I don't see it too much. And does Shadowhunter work against the Demon Hunter? Like, yeah, Serpent Wards are kind of cool, but for that to work, you also need Wyvern Raiders. Oh man. I do like this attempted switch. It does force a reaction, but now we got tier 3. And just so you wait. Just so you wait until the Orb of Venom is in his hands. Plus Roar. And Ritu. Never built a shop? Ah, he does have a shop. We want the double shop, Lolite style. Here's the orb. Here's the orb. And Demon Hunter goes to this shop. Yep. That is all the anti-air you need. It really is. He'll never reach the critical mass, will he? Can't even kill a Dryad too easy. Oh yeah, that's just... Look at the Wyvern falling. He can't win a single fight against this army comp. I guess StarShaped is pretty much hard countering him with this. One more hit and he's dead. Run, Grunty, run, run, the cleave. Ah, actually not hitting him. Does cleave apply on your own units? Like if you attack your own grunt, does it give cleave as well? Or is it just enemy units? Because then I guess he could have killed him by attacking his own units and then splash. Ooh, fast, you're living a dangerous life. GG. Welcome back, StarShaped. Oscar is in the 3rd DreamHack season of the year. Very convincingly so. Like, he was breaking a little sweat in game 1, I think, at some point. But here, Tidehunters was total domination. The series against Hippo was total domination. I think StarShaped made very, very, very clear today that he belongs in the top 16. Just like that. And in a cool style too. A Demon Hunter Pitlord. And that's something that I mentioned before in the break, I think. StarShaped was playing Orc for a long time. TGW also not an Orc main. So I guess by playing Orc, StarShaped knows exactly what to do against Orc. And that looked good. That looked pretty good. So our bracket, Hawk is qualified already, StarShaped is qualified already. Enter versus Side is going on, as well as Cooper versus Please. All the other players will try their luck again tomorrow in the lower bracket, where we got a stacked bracket. Hippo versus Dice, Sonic versus Kevin, and the winner of that versus Terra. Thorzane versus Tom, and the winner of that versus Cooper or Please, I guess? Yes. And Neutron and Blubber against the winner of Enter or Side. That is how it's supposed to be, I think. Cool. Side versus Enter is streamed on OC Drummer. I don't know if we got a game going on between Please and Cooper. I'll try to figure this out and then keep you guys up to date. See you in a bit.